Hi, my name is Saleh. I'm from Egypt, along with the music. I'm gonna be talking about the travels of Bint Battuta, not my travels. Bint Battuta is the name of my shisha, actually. As an Egyptian, when I decided to leave Cairo, my hometown, I bought a shisha. That was like 10 years ago, and she's still with me. She's my most faithful companion for travel. Just information about Egyptians. We don't have a lot of bars back in Cairo. So our bars is our shisha cafes. This is where you go to smoke shisha, you meet friends, you mingle, you play cards, and you make new friends. So for us, shisha smoking is not just for smoking, it's also like social circles to meet people. I bought my shisha from a very known salesperson in Cairo. So this cat just sit there, looks at you, let you bargain your price, like we always do in Egypt, and only meows at you when the price is actually correct. Flash, the cat always wins. So I got my shisha from there, and I called her Bint Battuta because Ibn Battuta is actually a very famous Moroccan traveler from the Middle Ages. He has a very known book. And in Arabic, Ibn means the son of Battuta, and since shisha is female, at least in Egyptian language, I called her the daughter of Battuta, Bint Battuta. I traveled in a lot of cities with my shisha. First one was in Paris, where I settled for 7 years. I had a very small room, 10 square meters, but with a view. So I would invite my friends to sit, look at Trocadero, smoke the shisha, shares a lot of stories and secrets. Bint Battuta keeps the secrets. Whenever I felt by myself, all alone, I would just pack my shisha, go to the Eiffel Tower, which is very close, smoke, and wait just for the magic to happen, for people to come. I met travelers, expatriates, refugees. I made a lot of friends, and we kept in contact together, and some of them we're still friends till now. One of the most memories that I had in front of the Eiffel Tower was right after the Egyptian Revolution was happening in 2010. It happened in January, and in February, a close friend of mine wanted to come and visit me in Paris. So I was like, okay, let's pack the shisha and go sit in front of the Eiffel Tower. In February, of course, in front of the Eiffel Tower, there was not a lot of people. So it was basically me, Khaled, my friend, and just a group of American people behind us, students. To our surprise, they came, of course, they asked us, can they smoke with us? I said, of course, sure, sit down, we started talking. When they knew we were Egyptians, they didn't talk about pharaohs, they didn't talk about pyramids like people do. They actually wanted to listen to the Egyptian revolution. And that made us really, really proud for the first time as Egyptians. The second city is Venice, beautiful Venice. So behind Rialto Bridge, there's like a very quiet place where people go eat sandwiches, drink their beer, and of course, smoke shisha. So I unpacked my shisha, I sat. I almost got arrested. Two nice policemen showed up and they told me, no, you cannot smoke here. But they gave me an advice. They told me there is a place where most students, they go, smoke, drink, party all night. It's called Campo Santa Margherita. So if you're ever in Venice, try to find this place. I had to walk there. It was not that far. I went, I found the place, packed my shisha, sat down, started smoking, and after almost 1 hour, this is Campo Santa Margherita, after almost 1 hour, the circles around Bint Battuta included a French singer who was traveling by herself, an American traveler who was there just for 2 days, the Moroccan barman who used to work in the bar on the corner there, and the local drug dealer. The second city is Nice. So I decided to work in Nice during the summer. I didn't know anyone, so I had to find a job and a place to live. When I arrived, I packed my shisha, sat on the beach, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet people here. Of course, after almost half an hour, I started meeting people, and last I knew, I actually met my new flatmates on the beach. So they were living in a flat across from the beach, and they told me there is a room that is free. After I got to work, I applied, and I got the room. And we were like 5 nationalities in the place. And we made it a habit after work. We all worked in bars and restaurants. We would smoke shisha either indoor or take this couch and go sit on the beach. We became a little bit famous because our neighbors knew we would do this every night, so they would always come and join us. And the neighbors were from all around the world, in south of France and Nice. They're like, I met nationalities, Finnish, Danish, Swedish, Italian, Latinos, from everywhere. But there's one nationality that stood out for me, one nationality that I will remember all my life, the Swiss. So one time we were sitting smoking Bint Battuta, I was very proud, on the beach, and then the Swiss group of guys comes, and they're like, could we smoke with you? I was like, yeah, for sure. They sat down, they took out their own shisha. Swiss You could see it was Swiss, because the shisha, I swear, it looked like it took a shower and went to the hairdresser before coming. It was like bright, clean, you could smoke her like for hours. I even left Bint Battuta aside of like, you said, smoking Swiss shisha. It was one of the best experiences I had, but I think she was jealous. Sometimes she still remembers this. For the last city is here in Montreal. I go to the Tamtas with the shisha, and when I sit down, I meet people, or I go with my friend couch surfers or travelers. One story that actually I remember is one time I went by myself, and there was this Inuk who wanted to sell me a handmade bear. I had no money, so I was like, well, sit down, smoke, and we can actually talk. He said, I'm not gonna buy it, but like you can share a smoke. I learned from him so much in this conversation. We sat down like 2 hours. I learned about people, shamans, the way of life. Like the conversation was so rich, it would take me ages to talk about it. So anyways, I guess for me, Bint Battuta did her job for 10 years. She helped me meet people and listen to them.